So I'm gonna start a game and also explain a bit more about the game and how it plays. I start by starting a new competition, and here there are going to be more maps, but at the moment there is only one, and there's only there can be only 2 people playing this map. Basically, just like any other strategy game, there is a navigation system, which is, if I want to pan around, I can simply touch and drag around and the camera will move. And I can use these 4 buttons to the down to the left to rotate the camera like so, and also zoom in 2 levels and zoom out 2 levels as well. So the idea, I'm assuming that you have watched the tutorial. The idea is to capture this territory over here, which is the city of my opponents. And this game is all about movement. It's all about which side of the map I pick to attack from. Do I choose this one? Do I choose this one? Or do I choose this one? And this decision based on some information that I need to have. I need to know how many troops are, for example, in there, or in there, before I can attack from that side. But as you can see, I don't have those information. I can only see my neighbors. So these are my neighbors, and I can see them. But further down after them, I don't know. I don't know how many troops are there. And this guessing is the core idea of the game. How well I can guess depends on how well I know my opponents. Maybe I already know them. Yeah, maybe I already know that they're aggressive people or defensive people. Or there are many other options that I can get information from, like how many turns passed, and for example 10 turns passed and the guy had 10 territories. Each territory gives him around 300 coins per turn, so 10 times 10 times 300, it's around 30,000 coins. So I can ask myself, has he spent all that coins, or has he saved them? If he has, then he's a pretty dangerous opponent right now, because he can make, with that money, with that coins, he can make a big army and go through all my borders and attack my city, which is over here. So this is all about guessing, and it's all about experience. And I'm gonna play the game a bit so you can actually see some gameplay. My plan at the moment is to save some money and then attack from these territories to get to the city. So what I can do is I'm not gonna make any troops right now. I just move my troops. I'm gonna attack these territories. These are default territories, by the way. The one which has a circle with the empty in. So I'm gonna attack this one as well. And I need to end the turn by clicking on the E button to the right at the top of the screen. So this is what happened in the previous turn. And now these are mine. These territories are mine. And as you can see, also my opponent captured some more territories. So before we were 7-7 and now we are both 10. And I can show you by toggling the report mode by clicking on this R button to the left of the screen. So this is what happened previous turn. So you capture this, and this territories. So I'm gonna move this one here, and this one here. I'm gonna put all my troops into one territory, because the bigger your army is, the stronger you become. So the size of the army affects the outcome of the battle. If your army is 5 times bigger or greater than the other army, your opponent army, it will kill them all without any of your army being killed. And there are more rules, but I'm gonna write them down later and you can have a look at them. But this is the basic idea. So now I'm gonna end the turn, because as I said, I'm just gonna save some money, make a big army, and then attack. As I am waiting, my opponent is also attacking this. My opponent attacking this territory. As you can see, here is 120 now. If I go to the next turn, now it's around 50 and it's already captured it. So now this is my opponent's territory. So I'm gonna attack this with everything I have. And now it's time to recruit some troops. So this is my barracks. I can hold my finger on it to open up the option menu and then recruit some troops. I'm gonna recruit 1,000 troops and send them here. Next turn they will be in that territory. So this guy is attacking me by 9 troops. That's fine, it's not gonna happen. So as you can see, I have 486, and as I said, the size of the army matters, because there was more army over there, so I'm assuming, yeah, there've been more army over there. That's why it's now a little bit less than what it used to be. So now I'm gonna keep that 400 army there and join this 1,000 to them, and then keep marching. In the turn, they keep attacking me, that's fine. And now I'm gonna send this 1,000 there. So maybe this is a good time to explain something. As you can see, I am sending 1,000 there, and if I end the turn, they're attacking me too. So which one happened first? This 1,000, which is reinforcement, happened first, and then attacks get calculated. So that's why none of my troops died. As you can see here, if I go back to the reporting mode, the 451 plus 1,000, they're 1,451. That's the size of the army that affect the outcome. So now I'm gonna keep going through this path to get to the city. So if I send there, I can also cancel any movement if I want to. So imagine I want to cancel this. Do you want to cancel this troop movement? And it cancel. And another, I forgot to mention something. As you can see, there are 2 types of two modes for troops. One is marching and one is camping. And again, I'm assuming you watched the tutorial. So if I want to change from marching to camping for this territory, for example, I need to hold my finger on it, open the option menu, and now I tap on the that 1,000 troops which was marching, and now I'm saying, like, for example, 10. I want to send 10 to the camping mode. So now they're going there, and next turn they will be in the camping mode. And still I can cancel this transfer. So if I click on the 10, it tells me, do you want to cancel it? If I say yes, it cancels it. So everything is undoable. So I say 10 and I wait for the next turn, and now you can see I have 10 troops in the camping mode. They have higher attack, higher defense, but they cannot move. So if I, for example, say I want to move 1500s, those 10 will not come. They stay there. If I want to move them, I have to turn them back into marching mode. So ending the turn. There we go. Now they capture this territory, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep moving forward. And ending the turn. So as we can see, there are a lot of troops are attacking us, but the only one that I need to deal with is this 105, because this is in my direction. I am going to their territories and they're coming to my territories, so it's a border battle. The rest of the troops, they attack the territory, but my troops are leaving the territory, so they don't have to deal with them. And if I exit the reporting mode, I can see, alright, now I have captured this territory, and now I'm gonna attack the city, which I will capture it. And if I end the turn now, I will win the game. Here we go. Well done. Your strategy, well, perfect, and you won the game. I need to fix this typo. But basically, this is the game, and thank you for watching.